We seem to be hearing a lot at the moment from a load of rich public school boys about what's best for Britain, the mess we find ourselves in, and who we should blame for that. Of course, not themselves, the rich and the powerful, but foreigners and immigrants. I remember the last time we were told these tales. So this is called Bullshit Boris and the Brexit Bus to Nowhere. People thought that Bullshit Boris would never tell them lies, but it was what he didn't tell them that took people by surprise. Come aboard the Brexit bus, I know what we must do. All the problems that we're facing are the fault of the EU. Come on guys, get on the bus, we're all in this together. Brussels ruling over us? No way, not now, not ever. So Boris and his merry men led the Brexit dance. Political analysis replaced with football chants. Those Frenchies and those Germans and their EU schemes so cunning. It's time they were taught a lesson. We'll soon have those bastards running. As we climbed aboard the Brexit bus, hearts swelled with national pride. Give money to our NHS was written on the side. It seemed a chance to assert ourselves and to reclaim the nation. Boris and his posh boy chums would lead us to salvation. They told you were heading for a green and pleasant land where you could wave a Union Jack, a blue passport in your hand. But we never reached that happy place Britannia reclaimed. Instead, it just seemed the country went further down the drain. You thought that you were in for fun as a Brexit bus day tripper. Will you now admit it's been quite shit? You've been stitched up like a kipper. They said Europe can't live without us. They'll quickly fall in line. But now it seems it's us that's screwed and Europe's doing fine. As you sat inside the Brexit bus, how did it make you feel? With Rees-Mogg, Truss and Braverman all fighting at the wheel? But Boris is a jovial clan. We like our politicians funny. I'm not sure we're all still laughing as the hedge funds make their money. The pack of lies that you were told by Boris and his mates were promises undelivered that's left us in dire straits. We all sang Rule Britannia, Britannia rules the waves, but the sea's now full of sewage, which no British swimmer braves. They told you leaving Europe would be cause for celebration, but apparently what Brexit meant was no labour regulation. And that cheap food that they promised you is far from finger licking, unless you fancy hormone beef and chlorinated chicken. The money for the NHS, there seems to have been a glitch, because somewhere that's converted into tax breaks for the rich. And that special British passport, a symbol that you were free, is now made by foreign workers in a Polish factory. So next time a Tory posh boy makes out they're one of us, remember they don't use the NHS and they never take the bus.